Amazon postponed the launch of its New World massively multiplayer online role-playing game from July until 2021. But that doesn't mean you can't play it. A large beta test opens today for those who pre-ordered the game. The company is being careful about its entry into big-budget PC games, and so it is testing New World heavily, especially after the ill-fated launch of Crucible, a multiplayer shooting game, earlier this year. Crucible debuted in May without an extensive beta and then, to Amazon's embarrassment, the company had to bring it back into closed beta testing in July. With New World, Amazon is making a multi-year bet on MMO gaming, and it wants to get it right through deliberate playtesting and revision. As we were getting closer and closer to August 25th, the day we were going to launch, we started to feel like we needed more content in the game, game director Scott Lane said in a press briefing. We had a lot of players in the alpha, and we were getting real similar feedback about how they wanted more. We wanted to make sure we had that long tail of experience in the game day one. And today, New World's beta debuts as a limited-time test, but for many players, it will give them a flavor for the game. I played it in a press demo yesterday, and it was fun. The combat wasn't laggy or slow. It was quick and dangerous, with lots of running and dodging. The game takes place in the Age of Exploration, also known as colonialism in the middle of the 16th century. The explorers find Aeternum, the Eternal Isle, a vast and diverse land. They're searching for the Fountain of Youth, but instead, they find a place full of supernatural dangers in the middle of a cursed sea. The explorers split into 3 factions and fight over the mysterious resource. Our demo was about fighting a war, a 50-player versus -50-player mode where one faction can declare war against another in a region and try to take over a fortress within a half hour. Preparing for an assault above, a battle in New World. Image credit, Amazon. To fight a war, a faction has to gain a foothold in a territory and then declare a conflict. Players get ready for the big fight, but the war can only happen at a certain time of day so that all-night battles don't leave players exhausted. The first thing I did was to create my character quickly and move into the staging area as my faction. I had to assign my pre-war tokens. I added skill points to characteristics such as strength, dexterity, focus, and health. If you're at level 10 or above, you have to have a chosen faction, the Marauders, the Syndicate, or the Covenant. You also assign weapon mastery points. Each character can equip 3 weapons. I played in a mage role with a magic staff, but I could have easily been a soldier with different weapons. You can assign points to various active abilities, which you can call up with the press of a keyboard button.